is over divide integers. Let's go to our do now. A drought can cause the level of the water supply to drop by a few inches each week. Look at California. Suppose the level of the water supply drops 2 inches each week. How much will it change in 4 weeks? So the first week it dropped 2, second week it dropped 2, third week it dropped 2, the fourth week it dropped 2. So it probably dropped 8 inches. What is another way to do repeated addition? Multiplication. So we have 4 groups of -2. -8 inches. So today we're talking about dividing. So complete the given multiplication sentence, then use the result to complete the related division sentence. 5 times 9 is 45. So 45 divided by 5 is 9. That's a division sentence. Do you remember something about fact family in 3rd grade? Facts families. 3 times 6 is 18, so 18 divided by 3 is 6. 8 times 7 is 56, so 56 divided by 8 is 7. And 6 times 6 is 36, so 36 divided by 6 is 6. Pretty good so far. You learned this in 3rd and 4th grade. When a positive integer is divided by a positive, is the result a positive, negative? As you can tell, it's positive. Nothing's new. All 3rd grade. So when you divide positive by positive, it's positive. But now it gets harder. 5 groups of 5 times negative 9. That's 5 groups of -9. That's -9, -9, -9, -9, -9. That's -45. So -45 divided by 5 is -9. Because you have 45 negatives, you're dividing into 5 groups, 9 negatives each group. 3 times 6, 3 groups of -6 is -18. So -18 divided by 3 groups is -6. 8 groups of -7 is -56. So -56 divided into 8 groups, there's -7 per group. 6 times 6 groups of -6 is -36. So -36 divided by 6 is -6. If you do not see this, if you have 18 negatives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, you're dividing it into 3 groups. So there will be 6 negatives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I drew I drew 20 negatives by accident. So there are 6 negatives per group. When a negative integer is divided by a positive integer, the answer is negative or positive. It's negative. Let's look at an example. Negative divided by positive is negative. Complete the given multiplication sentence, then use the result. -5 times -9. The opposite, remember, this is opposite. The opposite of 5 groups of -9. 5 groups of -9 is -45. Opposite is 45. So 45 divided by 9 is -5. The opposite of 3 groups of -6 is -18. Opposite is 18. So 18 divided by -6 is -3. The opposite of 8 groups of -7 is -56. Opposite is 56. So 56 divided by 7 is -8. The opposite of 6 groups of -6 is -36. So opposite is 36. So 36 divided into -6 is -6. So what can you tell me about this? When a positive is divided by a negative, what do you get? From what I can tell, we get another negative. Complete the given multiplication sentence, then use the result. What is the opposite of 5 times, what's the opposite of 5 groups of 9? 5 groups of 9 is 45, opposite is -45. So -45 divided by -5 is 9. What's the opposite of 3 groups of 6? 3 groups of 6 is 18, opposite is -18. So -18 divided by -3 is 6. What's the opposite of 8 groups of 7? That's 56. Opposite is -56. -56 divided by -8 is 7. What's the opposite of 6 groups of 6? It's 36. Opposite is -36. So -36 divided by -6 is 6. It's all about fact families. So when a negative is divided by another negative, the answer is negative or positive. It is positive. So write a rule with the same sign. And a second rule for dividing integer with different sign. If they are the same sign, negative, negative, positive, positive. If they are different sign, like negative, positive, positive, negative. So if you divide by 2 positive, it will be positive. If you divide by 2 negative, it's always positive. If you divide by a negative and a positive, the answer is negative. If you divide by a positive and by a negative, you get a negative. So my rule is if they are the same sign, it's positive. If they are different sign, it's negative. Isn't this the same rule as multiplication? Because isn't multiplication division? It's just the inverse operation, opposite operation. Because remember fact families. So let's think about it. Think about it. The opposite of a negative is positive. A positive is positive. The opposite of a positive is negative. And if you have groups of negatives, the answer will be all negative. So write the multiplication number sentence and its related division. So I see 4 groups of 6 negatives equals negative 24. Or I see 24 negatives divided into 4 groups, so it's negative 6. So let's look at a rule. I have a negative and a positive, and the answer is negative. So use this to help you.